Um, Hello, Miss Josephine.
Hi, hello.
Uh, Talk us about yourself. First of all, who are you?
Okay, I'm Josephine and I am from the Philippines and I will not mention my age, by the way. You just made a guess, okay? But I just try to give you a little bit of my life. I am such good vibes. I'm spreading good vibes because I believe that life is too short, and then in every day of your life, like you can start to be happy and share your positivity to others. At least by your simple smile, you can make others smile too. And I just hope like everybody could be like me, thinking positive, because living in this world is such a mystery. It's like we can try to handle ourselves, like dealing with problems. So whatever that may come, like you can just overcome. So I think it's such a beautiful, thing to live in the world where people, you can share your laughters, your memories, your experiences. And as I said, wherever country I'm going, I'm trying to do the best as I can, like to be happy. At least I can share to the person that I will be meeting. Okay.
Okay. And what do you think about uh, life on the earth?
You know, our life is so special. We are created so unique. So I believe that each of us has the capability, to do such good things. But there are also people wherein they have this bad experiences. But the only thing I can say is that if you can meet people like that, no matter what, you just try to share your positivity, because you can't please everyone. So I tried to experience to travel many countries, and it's just the only armor that I tried to brought with me is just to become positive, as I said, and then just share your simple smile. By simple smile you can gain new friends. If you will go into another countries, you can have a lot of friends, to share with your culture, because each countries is very rich in our own culture. So it's just like life is mysterious. So it's just like we are wondering whatever that comes in our life, as long as we continue to live and we continue to do the good things, then it will make us a better person. I believe always like that. I'm so positive.
Yeah, and so positive. And was there any big disappointment in your life?
Actually, I don't want to mention my age, but of course, the big disappointment in my life, actually, of course, we have all of us, I think, because living in this world is not easy. There's always ups and downs. So the biggest disappointment in my life is that when I didn't be able to, got my dream job, because now I'm a teacher. I'm an English teacher, and I've been teaching in many countries too as an English teacher. But this is actually not my dream job, because my dream job is to become the first dream job that I was thinking about was to become a famous journalist, because I want to travel, like asking how is the people going, how is their living, and about the hardship that people is trying to experience, the wars. But sad to say, I became a teacher, but then it's okay. So that was actually the biggest disappointment in my life, that I didn't be able to become a journalist, a famous, not just a journalist, but I want to become a famous journalist. But then it's okay, because our plans sometimes is not the plan of our God, because I know that each of us we believe in God, but sad to say there are also people who doesn't believe God, but it's also the perception in life. So I think I tried to accept now the fact that I was not meant to be really to become a journalist. But then for now, that's why when I try to travel, I used to ask questions to each people that I gonna met, and then it's just like I was starting to say just simple hi, and then asking, there's actually one rule like do not talk to strangers, but I don't care. I used to talk to strangers because for me it's very exciting to talk with strangers. It's like I'm an adventurous person, so I'm very much open, and I'm very much willing to accept new things, try new things. So that's part of my life. And as I said, the biggest disappointment is not becoming a famous journalist, but I'm happy right now. I overcome of it.
So, what do you need for the first time now?
Mm, actually, I tried to, you know, travel, and here in this place, I love this place because it's like it's a new place, new friends, learning the culture, and adapting the culture. And at the same time I tried to introduce my culture as a Filipina. So it's really a great experience, like when you try to go into another places, you can gain new experiences, and at the same time you're gaining new friends. And this will be the greatest remembrance in your life, because we will just passing in this world, all of us will be gone. So at least if you will be adventurous, then you can experience different things in lives, like you can share to other people. And then the most important one, as I said, because I'm very positive, I just want to share the positive vibes. That's why as a teacher, I always tell this to my students. I always say this to my students, like, be positive, be confident, and always think that everything is possible, because your mind attracts positive things. So if you are a positive thinker, then you can really get what you want. So if there are person whom you think like they are very negative, try to answer them in a positive way. So maybe in the other way they can be a positive person just like you. So it's the best like things that I wondered in the world, like people are different, people are unique, but then it's just like how you will interact. It depends on you. For example, like you will have friends, circle of friends wherein like you have different attitudes, so you can just share whatever you have in terms of your emotions, your feelings. So it's just like you can influence them in your goodness, in your positivity. So what I'm trying to say is that take the positive things and forget the negative things. That's the biggest thing that I always put in my mind wherever I go. So as I said, I'm a very positive person. I always start my day with a smile.
Yeah.
I can never start my day without smiling. And of course, trusting in God is the most important one, because the plans of our God, because we all believe in God, Allah, whatever, his plans is always mightier than our plans. So we will just trust, and always look into the beauty of the world, not the bad side, because always there's always hope as long as we live. So keep going, never stop, dream, believe, and you will survive.
So you talked about your dream, and have you another dream, a big dream one?
Yeah, for me, age is not the limit, it's just the number. So what I mean is, even adults, I'm an adult, so I'm still dreaming, because we don't know what is the plan for our Lord, our God, in the next future. So whatever opportunity that will come, I will try to grab it. And of course, my dream actually is one of my dream is to travel around the world. So it never stops here. So I was still planning like inshallah, in God we trust, maybe I can travel to Europe and then USA. So that's part of my plan. And because I would love to share my thoughts and ideas regarding teaching, so I would like to share, my experiences with other culture, because each country has its own culture, because we are very rich in our culture. So it's good for us to share. It's very important. So that's one of my biggest dream, to travel around the world. I hope I can. I believe that.
Of course you can. So, and next question. What is big wonder was in your life?
Again, please.
What is big wonder in your life?
Okay.
What wondering you? Maybe still wondering.
It's just like when I tried to, wake up in the morning, and when I sleep at night, the only thing that always in my mind is like, life is so precious. That's why, I couldn't imagine why sometimes people commit suicide. So I am very much, particular in this, because I would love to share this, like, to those people who have problems. Life is so good. Whatever problems you will have, life is so precious. So we must appreciate, even, if we are rich or poor, regardless of our status. The most important one is we will enjoy life, because it's a precious gift. So we must take care of this, because, as long as we live, we can do things possible. Once we are dead, then it's nothing. It's, it's the end of our, dream. So every night, every morning, it keeps me wondering all the time how precious is life. So we must always be thankful that, when wake up in the morning, we can wake up rather in the morning, and then we can sleep at night. So it's really, the most special thing that we accept every day, to live, to continue to live. So it's the most amazing and precious gift. So I can never stop wondering about how precious life is.
Yeah, very interesting. So, do you remember a big happiness moment in your life?
Of course, there are actually many, happy moments in my life, because as a mother, when I first give birth, it's kind of a mixed feeling, a mother's love is, pure and unconditional. So I can really say, like, when I became a mom, it's such a feeling wherein you can't express, actually. Like, you are so happy, and at the same time you are also scared, like, especially for me, like, as at that time I can remember I was very happy, but it's a mix of emotion. Like, you are happy, and then you're also a little bit sad, because you don't know exactly what to do, how to raise a kid. So it's one happy moment that I will never forget, being a mother. It's it's very special. It's also a gift. I considered as a gift, because not all are given the chance to become a mother. But I didn't say that for those who are not a mother, they're not happy. But I was just trying to say, like, it's a different feeling when you are a mother. It's very challenging, the work, the task of being a mother, the responsibility is very challenging. So when you can raise a kid, and you can see them fully grown up, and then they will become a very productive citizen, you will be the happiest mother in the world.
Okay, I understand. Very good. So, would you like say something else?
Okay, so for the people that can watch this video, regardless of your age, okay, age is just a number, so do not compare yourself to others. Say for example, like for also the parents, like there, like you will say you must be successful at the age of 27 or 24, you must have a car, you must get married. No, for me it's a no, because you know, wherever you will become happy, then go on with your life, because there are a lot of, you know, couple right now who are not happy, but there are a lot of single men, single women right now wherein they are so happy. So find yourself where you belong, okay? And do not care, okay? Do not think about the age. So imagine there are many successful men. Imagine the owner of the KFC. I think he became a successful businessman at the age of 60. See? So for me, age is not the, you know, the point wherein you will see like, okay, this at this age I can be successful, and then if you will not be successful, you know, you will be disappointed. So regardless of the age, as long as you will continue to do hard, okay? So that's all the things, because we have different, you know, kinds of happiness. So it depends on what you like. The thing that I can tell actually is, do whatever makes you happy, and always remember, you can't please everyone, okay? So do not think of other person, what they gonna tell about you, because even how good you are, there are really people who are quite negative. So think of yourself, love yourself, okay? Love yourself. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Josefina.
Yes, I'm from the Philippines.
I hope the next interview we will take from you soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope soon we will meet and I will take an interview from you. Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much too for the
Yeah.
interview. It's a pleasure.
Bye bye.